I've been driving trucks for over 12 years, seen every kind of roadkill, rest stop, and roadside diner this country's got to offer. But this one? This truck stop? It wasn't on any map. No billboard, no name, and it only shows up after dark. I first saw it last winter, somewhere along I-70 in Colorado. Snow was coming down hard, visibility near zero. I was low on diesel and caffeine and praying for a safe place to pull over. That's when I saw the lights. A long stretch of neon red and gold, flickering in the distance like it was stuck in time. Fuel, food, rest, that's all the sign said. Sounded good enough to me. I pulled in. Lot was empty, except for 3 rigs lined up perfectly. Not a soul in sight. The station itself looked like it was frozen in the 70s old. Gas pumps, rust on the canopy. Diner attached with a neon open sign glowing like a heartbeat. Inside. Warm. Too warm. The second I stepped through the door, the cold vanished. The diner smelled like pancakes and coffee. Soft music played on an old jukebox in the corner. There was a waitress behind the counter. "Welcome back," she said, like she knew me. I paused. "I've never been here before." She just smiled. "You always say that." I chalked it up to weird small talk and sat down. She poured me a cup of coffee without asking. It was already the way I liked it. No cream, 2 sugars. That stopped me cold. "How'd you know that?" She didn't answer. I looked around. The other booths were full. I swear, I hadn't noticed anyone come in. But now there were people everywhere, all drivers, all staring into their coffee, like it held secrets they couldn't quite swallow. No one spoke. No one moved. Just sipped, stirred, stared. And then, I saw the guy sitting closest to the window. He looked just like me. Same jacket, same cap, same scar on the left eyebrow. I stood up fast. He didn't. He just turned to me and mouthed something. I couldn't hear it, but I didn't need to. "Don't leave," I bolted. Didn't pay. Didn't look back. Jumped into my cab, turned the key. Engine roared to life. But when I hit the highway again, the snow was gone. It was dry, clear, like it hadn't snowed at all. My clock said 3:17 a.m., same as before. But my fuel gauge, full. And there was a fresh cup of coffee in the holder. No cream, 2 sugars. I've looked for that stop since. Never found it again. Not in daylight, not even when I backtracked the exact route. But some nights when I'm running late and the road feels too long, I'll see it, just up ahead. Same lights, same sign. And sometimes, I swear I see someone in the window, wearing my face, waving me back inside. I took the route because I needed the money. Simple as that. Nobody else at the depot wanted it. Route 6B. They called it like it was cursed or something. Said the deliveries never lined up. Times didn't make sense. One guy claimed he drove 3 hours and ended up back where he started. But hey, extra pay for a night job in a beat-up old semi? I wasn't picky. I should have been. The first red flag hit at mile 14. My GPS froze. Not glitched, froze. No signal, no rerouting, no nothing. Just a pulsing blue dot on a road that didn't exist on the map. I tried my phone, dead too. I figured I'd just stay on the road, finish the run, come back in one piece. Except the road kept going and going. The trees thickened, the air got heavier, and then the radio came on. Static. Then a voice. Familiar. Raspy. Turn left. I slammed the brakes. There wasn't even an intersection. Just woods. But somehow, I knew the voice. It was mine. My voice. I shook it off. Told myself I was tired. Maybe I bumped the mic. Maybe it picked up old CB chatter. But then it happened again. Slow down. Not over the speakers. From inside the dashboard. Like the engine itself was whispering. I leaned in, heart racing. "Who's there?" Silence. Then the wipers turned on by themselves. Clear skies, no rain. Just 2 long sweeps across the windshield, like the truck was trying to blink. And then came the whisper again. You shouldn't be here. I floored it. Didn't care about the drop-off. Didn't care about the bonus. I just wanted out. Except the road wouldn't end. No signs, no turns, just me, the trees, and a truck that now hummed like it was breathing. I saw something in the mirrors. Not behind me. Inside. A shape in the sleeper cab. Curled in the shadows. Watching. I didn't stop. Didn't check. Eventually, the road forked. 2 paths, both dark. The truck chose for me. Steering wheel jerked left, like it was possessed. I fought it, but it held. That's when the horn blasted. Long. Deep. Not from me, from the truck itself. And the dashboard lit up. Every warning light. Every gauge maxed out, like it was screaming. Let me go. The voice again. Not just in the radio this time, but vibrating through the whole cab, through the seat, through me. And suddenly, I understood. This truck, it wasn't broken down. It was trapped, stuck on this cursed loop, forced to run this route no one wanted, over and over. A metal coffin with no grave. And now, it wanted me to take its place. The brakes failed, headlights flickered. I saw a sign up ahead, weathered, faded. Route 6B, final stop. I don't remember crashing, but I woke up in the cab, truck running, engine purring. And when I reached for the door, it wouldn't open. The mirrors showed an empty road, and in the reflection, I wasn't there, just the driver's seat, empty. But the voice on the radio, still mine, still whispering, to whoever's next. I drive long-haul nights across the Midwest. Flat roads, few cars, and a sky so dark it swallows you. That's when I first saw it. My rig, driving beside me. Same model, same grime-caked decals, same dent on the passenger side fender from a deer I hit last spring. It was like looking in a mirror, but the mirror was moving 70 miles an hour beside me. I blinked, did a double take, empty highway, just me and the dark. I figured I was overtired. Long shift, nothing a gas station coffee, and a few minutes of bad radio couldn't fix, until it happened again. Next night, different stretch of road, same truck. This time, it passed me, real slow, like it was showing off. I watched the cab, no driver, just a dead black void behind the wheel. I pulled off at the next rest area, took a walk, splash of cold water, tried to shake it off. But that night, I dreamed of it. My truck, driving itself, no lights, no engine noise, just coasting through the dark like it belonged to someone else now. And when I woke up, there was a message scrawled on my dusty windshield. Stay in your lane. I laughed at first. Probably some punk at the rest stop messing around. But the handwriting, it looked like mine. Fast forward 2 days. I'm headed down I-44 near midnight. Fog rolling in thick. Visibility next to zero. And then I saw headlights beside me. Bright, familiar. I already knew. My rig, again, same everything. Except this time, the driver's side window was down. And something, was staring back at me. Same hat, same shirt. It was me. But not. His skin looked stretched, mouth too wide, eyes too flat, like a bad copy made from memory. And he was smiling, slow, creepy, like he knew something I didn't. I hit the brakes hard, but so did he. Matched my speed, matched my every move. It was like I was watching a recording of myself, but it was happening in real time. Then he mouthed something. 3 words I'll never forget. You're already dead. I swerved, trying to lose him. His truck vanished into the fog. I didn't stop driving for hours. When I finally pulled into a way station at dawn, I jumped out and checked my plates. Still mine. Cab looked normal, except one thing. On the inside of the windshield, written in the same finger smear from before. Wrong lane. I called dispatch. Told them I was done, retiring early. No pension was worth this. They were confused. Said my rig had already checked in 2 days ago. Same ID, same route. Driver's name, mine. And here's the kicker. Security cam footage shows a truck pulling in at dawn. Same model, same decals, same dent. Only problem, I was still on the highway. So if I wasn't there, who was? And worse, who's driving it now? Thanks for listening. Now close your eyes and sleep.